What is up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I'm going to be doing a review slash a full face on these BeautyBigBang products. I had a few products sent to me by BeautyBigBang and I definitely wanted to give their products a shout out. They are very inexpensive, very affordable, and everything that is on their website, I was like, ooh, I want that. I wanted like everything, but I was like, you know what, calm down. Don't get too carried away. But I will definitely be back on their website and checking out the rest of their products now that I have given these few products a try and have become fully impressed with how they ended up turning out on my face. I do have it on, if you can't already tell by the video. This is my full face I got going on, and I am loving it. What do you guys think? I ended up getting 4 different products to try out, and as you can see by the packaging, the boxes are super cute. I love the black and gold and like the black and gray. It's super sleek. Love the look of those. And it did come with an extra wrap of plastic around it. Definitely want to ensure that you are having a product that you can totally know is brand new and you don't gotta, deal with any of that. I'm just gonna quickly share the makeup product and how much it costs just so you have an idea of the affordability of the makeup. First one we're going to go in is with the brow pencil. The double-ended brow pencil, which is waterproof, it costs $3.99 and there is 5 different shades that you can choose from. Next we do have the bronzer, blush, and highlighter palette, and I love this because it does have it in just this trio right here. And this right here cost $3.59. Is in 04. This is what I have, but there are 5 other different trio compacts, so 6 totaling in all. And here is the 9 color eyeshadow palette. This one is in the palette 02, which is more so warm tones in here, but there are 5 other palette choices, so you will definitely have like the cooler tones, a smokier tone, neutral tones, and this costs $5.99. So for a 9 eyeshadow palette, that is definitely not bad at all. And last we have the smudge free velvet liquid lipstick. This is in the shade 03 Dolce K. There are 6 different shade ranges to choose from, and you are looking at $3.99 for the liquid lipstick. So everything is pretty much under like $6. The most expensive product that I showed you was the eyeshadow palette, and everything else is like literally like $4, which you cannot be mad at. You can't beat it. And yeah, for the quality of it, surprisingly, it's good. So I definitely wanted to mention that now before you do watch the video. If you are interested in any of these products, I do have a coupon code TX10 that will save you 10% off. So I'll definitely have the website and all the links to the products that I have featured in the description box down below. And of course the coupon code will be down there as well if you wanted to go ahead and purchase you some affordable, good quality makeup. Enough of me rambling. If you are interested in seeing how these products ended up working on my face, then just keep watching. First things first, let's do the brows. So I'm going to start off with the BeautyBigBang retractable eyebrow pencil. One side does have a spoolie on one end, and then let's check out the other end. This is what the other end does look like. It has that chiseled brow definer look. It does kind of remind me of the like Anastasia brow definer. I'll start off with that pointed end first. Outline my brow shape and get that to be a little bit more defined. And the brow pencil is actually going on pretty smoothly, and you can see it's like blending with my natural brow hair pretty well. Just gonna flick up, and yes, I like that. Applied my brows, and I have also cleaned up my brows, and I'm loving the outcome of them. They look super good. I love that they just literally blend right in with my brow hairs, which sometimes I do have kind of an issue with finding a pencil that blends really nicely with my brow hairs, but I'm digging it. Pencil is super pigmented. It didn't take much to put on, and I do notice sometimes with brow pencils that I'm using a lot of the brow pencil just to kind of get it in there and make sure that it stays on, but I literally went in and it was on. One thing for sure is definitely go in with a lighter hand, because you can kind of get too carried away if you aren't used to going in with a super pigmented brow pencil. But there's a spoolie on the other end, so you will not have to worry about it being too harsh. You could literally just blend it out with a spoolie and it blends out like a dream. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Now let's go ahead and move on to the face. I love that there's a mirror in the compact, super convenient, and this is the shade that I ended up getting, which is 04. I got something with a bronzer that has a little bit of warmth to it. I wanted to get a blush that wasn't too pink, something that was more natural tone. The highlight looks super pretty too, so I'm super excited to get into this. So let's do this. But I'm going to go in with my angled brush and just kind of lightly dab into the contour, and let's see how this ends up blending out. Oh yeah, you could totally see that. I'm going in like very lightly, like a tap or two in, and get the excess off, of course. I'm gonna bring it right on the apples of my cheek just so it has a really gradient blend down, and it is showing pretty warm, which I'm definitely digging. As you can see, as I am blending it all out, it's not getting muddy as I'm applying more of the product on. It is very, very evenly blent out. Going in with the blush, I'm gonna put that on the apples of the cheeks, which you could totally see it is applying really nicely. And then I'm also sweeping that back into my contour just to kind of give it more of like a natural flush tone look. I'm really into that lately, especially for the summertime. As for the highlight, I'm gonna go in with this right before the lips. I kind of like do my highlight like very last, so we'll do that right before the lips. Just got a little bit of baking action going on, so in the meantime, as we let that sit, let's do the eyes. Let's look at it. The warm tones in it just spoke to me, and I feel like that is what looks best on my skin tone and my eyes. I do have a little bit of concealer from highlighting on the eyes, so I'm just going to quickly blend all that out. It seems like there is about 5 mattes, and then we have about 4 shimmers in here, totaling 9 shadows. I do love that they have an even selection of mattes and shimmers, because I always hate if there's like a palette that has like more shimmers. Pick up this yellow matte shade. I'm just going to go ahead and place this in the transition of my eye. Picking up this Coral Shimmer Shadow right here. Ooh. I'm not sure if the lighting is doing any justice, but it is super pigmented. And there's like little to no fallout. Picking up this shadow right here. It has more like a warm terracotta tone to it, and I'm just going to apply that right in the crease. I'm going to go in with this deeper warm matte shade. It has like a red pink to it. It's very, very unique. I have not seen a shade quite like this one, and I'm really digging it. I'm going to apply that on the outer part of my eye. Go in with this dark brown, that in the lower lash line. Going in with this orange shade right here. I'm just going to place it in the lower lash line as well, just kind of blending all that out. See like the difference the two makes when you kind of add another shade to kind of transition that blend. This highlighting shade right here, I hit that in the brow bone. Now that the eyes are pretty much all good and done, we're going to go back in with the highlighting. I see that highlight. She popping. She is popping. Hit the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose, of course. It's so pretty. Alright, and then I'm just going to quickly finish up my eyes with some mascara, lashes, and then I'll be right back for the lips. I completed the rest of my face. I almost forgot to put inner corner highlight in. I did end up using this shade right here. Just kind of took it right on the ring finger and simply just warmed it up that way. You can see it's super pigmented. It's insane how pigmented these shadows are, but yes, let's go ahead and do the last step of this look. We're going to move on to the lips. This is their Beauty Big Bang liquid lipstick. This one is in the shade Dolce K03. So let's see what it do. It smells good. Ooh, this is like super close to my natural lip color, and I'm digging that. I'm loving the doe foot applicator on there. It's super thin, small, and it was not a problem to like line my lips with it and then fill in the rest of my lip with it. Now that we have everything put together, here is the final look. Final thoughts on all the products. We're going to start with the brows. As far as the brow pencil goes, I was very, very impressed with how it fully applied on my brows. It blended really nicely in with my eyebrows. I love that it was easy to control, easy to blend out with the spoolie. For the price, you cannot beat the quality of this brow pencil. For the blush, highlight, and contour, I absolutely love that it all came together in just one compact. It does have a little bit of warmth to the bronzer, and I love that the blush is very, very soft, so it kind of blends right into the apples of the cheek, giving you a little bit of a rosy flush, but that's about it. And the highlight was popping. You can totally see. Look at that. That's insane. Look at that highlight. I love the fact that the highlight is definitely there. Moving on to the eyeshadow palette, I loved the fact that there is a good amount of mattes as well as a good amount of shimmers, so you are able to play with the look, and I just came up with something kind of bright and fun. You could for sure use this as a daytime palette, but you can also turn it up with that dark brown and use it for a nighttime palette. I kind of want to use that to like do a smoky look. A warm smoky look. I think that would be really, really pretty. Or a cut crease. I think I'm definitely going to be doing another video on this palette again just to play with the shadows more. I like that it's small and compact. Great for traveling if you do tend to travel, which I do, and I can totally see myself using this and not having to bring another palette. Last but not least, the liquid lipstick. I love the doe foot applicator on the lipstick. It lied on so nicely. I didn't have any issues with that. I'm feeling the color. It's not something I would typically go for, but the fact that I am trying something different, it definitely has sparked my interest, and I could see myself wearing this again and again. It's a very, very cool tone pink, which I'm really, really digging, and I didn't think I would like it, but I'm digging it, and I definitely want to create another look using this lipstick. I am actually very, very impressed with all of the products that I ended up picking out, and I did create this full face with the products, so you know that it's definitely doable and it looks good. I'm very, very, very happy with the outcome of my makeup today. Like this video if you found it helpful, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I would greatly appreciate it. I'll also list my Twitter, my Facebook page, my Instagram, and my blogging channel around here, and everything will be listed down below as well. I will also have links of all the products I ended up using, the Beauty Big Bang link down below as well, and the 10% off coupon code. I guess that's everything for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.